Alright, so I didn't really want to make this video, but I'm going to anyways. I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. And to keep it real, I'm just a normal human being. Yeah, I might do things differently than other people, and I might think differently than other people, and I might whatever. But I go through issues just like everyone else. And I want people to know that there's nothing special about me, that there's nothing different about me than you. I mean, we're all human beings. We all go through bullshit. And I just want to say, I feel like I've been going through a lot of bullshit this year, like too much fucking bullshit. It's absolutely insane, so I gotta talk about it. It's like I lost my YouTube channel in January, my original YouTube channel. I had 1,500 subscribers. Lost that. I'm starting to regain my subscribers up again, and that's awesome. But what else? So I lost my YouTube channel. Is the first thing. Most people don't know. I have kids, and lost custody of my son, and we're supposed to be getting custody of him back slowly as soon as we get this apartment. But having issues getting this apartment. I also have a daughter, and now I'm going through issues with my daughter where it's like visitations might have just got taken from me because I don't have an apartment. Like I'm living with my mom right now because I lost my house. I lost my apartment this summer. I had a business I was running, and the business began to fail. And I wasn't making enough to pay the bills, so then I had to move in with my mom. I didn't get evicted. I actually left before. I left before I can get evicted. Because I didn't want the eviction thing over my head. So I left that apartment to stay here with my mom. And I've been here with my mom's for 2.5 months. I've been looking at other apartments, trying to get other apartments and shit. I got this one apartment that I'm looking at. But it just seems like every fucking apartment I look at, it's like something goes wrong. The one dude says yes, then they say no, then something happens, something goes wrong. I don't have enough money. They don't want to take half now and then half in 2 weeks. A lot of people don't want to do that shit, and I understand. But so yeah, so my situation is kind of a lot of it, and this is what I mean. I don't want any sympathy. I don't want any whatever, because like it's all my fault. And anything that happens in your life is your fault. So like I look at this as it's all my fault. There's ways that I could have prevented all this bad shit from happening, but here we are. And for most people that don't know, like I don't know, this shit, it's just bugging me. For me to talk about this shit on camera, it's like, it's insane because it must really be bugging me if I'm sitting here talking to you guys about it on camera. Sitting here talking to you guys about how, like, I don't know, it's just bullshit. It's such fucking bullshit. And then on top of all this, right, it's like, then like a month ago, my best friend accused me of robbing him, which was even more bullshit, which was even more like, what the fuck? Can I catch a break? Like, I feel like things are just fucking hammering me down. And I'm still like here. But there's so many times, like, I don't know, I only woke up this morning because I was sitting here thinking to myself. Honestly, I woke up, started crying, to be real with you guys. Like, because I was just sitting here thinking, like, damn, I just want to fucking give up. I just want to say, fuck this shit. Like, fuck it all. Whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like I'm starting to think to myself, and I know that thoughts create reality, so I know that I can't allow myself to think like this too long. But what I am starting to think to myself is it's like, what else is going to go wrong? Like, now, it's like, if I don't get an apartment within, basically, so I might not be able to see my kids until I get my apartment, basically, is my main issue right now. I guess the other issue, it's just like, so I just lost my best friend basically because he thinks I'm a thief, which blows my mind because I wouldn't steal from a stranger, let alone my friends. Just because the old me, the me that when I was 14, just because when I was 14, I committed a robbery when I was 14, but I haven't done anything since, and I'm 25 years old now. So it's like over 10 years ago. And so to have that happen, and then I have to like make a whole new podcast and do a whole new thing and do a whole new whatever. But there's just so much shit that happens in my life. It's like, holy shit. But I still try to remain as peaceful and as happy as fucking possible, right? I try not to let things damage my mood, like fuck with me, because there's so much chaos going on around me, everywhere. It's like everywhere I look in my life, there's nothing but chaos, horror, sadness, bad shit, more bad news, more problems, more issues, more this, more that, whatever. Um, but I'm gonna make it through this. I know I am. I know I am. I just hope it's sooner than later, because every single day this is getting harder and harder to maintain my inner peace, to maintain my balanced mind. So like realistically, so after this video, realistically, I've been searching for a job, trying to get a job. My girl has a job, but now I'm trying to get a job now because whatever, because I'm not making enough money doing what I'm doing. So like, because I've been trying to do a bunch of odd little things here and there to make money, sell some of the things. You know, I'm trying to build up. Once I build up enough money, I'm gonna get my herbal business up and running again. And instead of just selling kratom, I'm gonna be selling other herbs. So then I know that I have more of an income coming in. And also eventually I want to get to selling T-shirts. I want to get to eventually selling, a bunch of things. But that's all making money next year. Like, and I guess I was okay with that, right? I was okay with like it's all right if I don't really have much money right now because all the projects I'm working on they'll bring in money next spring, next summer, or whatever. But when it comes to my kids, it's like nah. Like I need to get a job now. I need money right now. I need this shit to. I need these problems to go the fuck away right now, because yeah, it's fucking with me. So I'm gonna get a job, and I'm going to work this job, and I'm going to make money, so I can hopefully fix some of these fucking problems. Shitty part is, even if I got a job right now, they wouldn't pay me for another week. And yeah, but whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I'm just making this video. This is probably the realest video I've ever fucking made. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to support, like I said, I'm not making this video for sympathy, for support, for whatever. I'm making this video because if I didn't make this video, I probably would have sat here and cried. Like, being real as fuck with you guys. So this is more for my personal therapeutic whatever, to help let shit out. Because if you hold things in, that's what causes the pain. That's what causes the misery. That's what causes depression. When you hold the shit in. But if you get it out, it's out. So if you guys wanted to, I do accept donations on PayPal. So, I can leave the link in the description below, but I'm not gonna, I don't expect you guys to donate. I don't really, that's not what this is for. This is just because I needed to get this out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here with me for the ride. And I make videos like this mainly because I don't want people to think or look at me like I'm up here. I don't want people to think that, because it's weird that you have all these spiritual teachers in the world, right? But like, so many of them are fake. So many of them only show one side of themselves. They're only showing the peace and love spiritual side of themselves. They're not showing the real them. And this YouTube channel, me making videos, me on social media, it's not me trying to be anything else other than myself. I'm just being me, and I will express myself, and I will explain to you guys what I'm going through in my life. I'm going to explain to you guys how hard this path is, because in the next 5 to 10 years, when other people would consider me successful, you guys can look back and see and be remembered that this path was the hardest thing I've ever had to fucking do. The hardest thing you'll ever have to do is find your happiness. So, try to find your happiness in the chaos.